Welcome back. We're live with another episode of the 2 Count Kickout podcast. We are back in full effect. This is episode 24. Actually, we were just talking about it. I was wrong last week, but people make mistakes. So did John Cena, which is what we'll be talking about soon. Look at Tay's background. You see it. We're gonna get into it. This is episode 24. I'm BJ and the same gang in full effect back with us.
Let's say we here. I'm a John Cena guy. I'm still rocking with him. I'm
I
turning
feel
heel
that.
now.
Right on.
It's your boy Cam, aka Elimination Chamber, Mr. Elimination Chamber. It's over, so I'm about to go into hibernation for a little bit.
All right. Well, man, a lot has happened since last Saturday. And I guess we should just rip the Band-Aid and just get into it. We have predictions, of course, but I know we're all waiting to hear about what the world is talking about. Literally the world. Everybody. So since Elimination Chamber wasn't that long, we can run through these predictions pretty quick, I think, and give our grades. Let's get into it. So we'll start with the women's chamber match. Well, actually, overall, Elimination Chamber, what we think? It delivered for me.
It was a out of 10 show for me.
I was gonna say that I definitely got to give it a 10 out of 10. That it was amazing. So
Pretty good.
From start to finish, actually.
Start to finish. No misses, bro.
Yeah, I think this is a rare occasion where a paper or a PLE had no misses for me. So yeah, I'm 10 out of 10. Yeah. So prediction wise, we'll start with the women's chamber match. I got this wrong. So, and I think we all did. Did we all pick Liv? I think we all picked Liv.
Yeah. For some reason.
No, I picked Bianca as a dark horse, but that doesn't count.
Okay.
That doesn't count.
Dang, we really all picked Liv. That's crazy.
Yeah, we all picked Liv.
I picked like them inserting because I was right about Naomi getting attacked.
Yeah,
because I called that, but I thought they were gonna put like Io in, the chamber in that spot.
Mm-hmm.
But Io was my dark horse. So either way, I got it wrong.
I think it would have been cool if Jade took Naomi's spot, but then, in my opinion, Jade would have had to win the whole thing. Yeah.
Or they could have. If Bianca was gonna turn heel, that would have been the moment where she did, and to win or something.
They're saving it though.
Yeah, they are. But yeah, I agree. I wouldn't have minded if Jade took Naomi's spot when she took her out. But
I'm gonna talk about Bianca later on the show once we get to the other stuff.
I have some stuff.
I got some issues with her right now.
I feel like though, if Jade took Bianca, Jade took Naomi's spot, it would have kind of messed up the whole turn though. It was it was more about the title than it was personal reasons.
Yeah. But I mean, it served its purpose. It gave the first surprise and it definitely was not the last. So, but the match overall, man, it was fire. And hey, I'm an admitted Liv Morgan hater, but after that match, she got my respect.
She's so good. I'm not even gonna lie to you, dog.
Yo, she's got my respect. I will give her MVP of that match for sure.
She put on 2 bangers in 1 week.
Yeah. So Liv, you no longer have a hater in me. You proved me wrong. You shut me up. I'm done. I have nothing else bad to say about you. Yeah, that was an awesome match. All the women, delivered. They had great spots. Got time to get their stuff in, and Bianca winning. I had her as my dark horse, but I honestly didn't believe that it would actually happen. So
I didn't either.
That's the only that's my only kind of. It just I don't know. It didn't seem right at the time, but we also didn't know what was going on. But I'm 50-50 about Bianca winning it. So
I feel that it's really gonna depend how they build this Mania match. That's really what it's all gonna depend on. Because if it's anything like Charlotte and Tiffany's build right now,
what build?
we're in
I'm
trouble.
telling y'all, it's Charlotte's fault, bro.
It is.
Her.
It is. It is because she can't be a face. That's really what it boils down to.
I love Charlotte, but like,
I do too. But she got to learn how to be a face, a proper face, so feuds like this can have legs to stand on. So
she's not even in the face in the feud though.
She's not. It's Tiffy.
Well, no, I'm saying she is, but I'm saying she would have to be the face for the feud to work because Tiffany can't be a heel or a face. I mean, it's not working. It's not working.
I tried to tell y'all months ago.
You did, but she's over with the crowd organically, so they had no choice but to make her the face.
See, I don't even know if Charlotte has to be a face because she was a face for Mania 39 against Rhea, and that was bad too.
That was more like a 50-50 kind of thing because I feel like Rhea was still Rhea was more tweener, but
that's the thing though. You can have a heel feud like that. In this case of Tiffany and Charlotte, they could have had both of them be heels and just clash of egos, like who's better than the other. So I don't know, but we'll see what they end up doing with Bianca winning. We'll talk about what transpired last night and all that.
Side note, because of the Chamber and Liv winning the tag titles, I think that Alexa Bliss is going to join the Wyatt Six and team up with Nikki for the tag titles.
Say, you knew where she was going. You knew where she was headed. I know. I don't want her to be a part of it, but that was, she wore Bray's gear basically to the ring since her return. So
she still got that dang doll.
Yep. Yeah. So we knew what they were doing with her. Hopefully it's not a long, she's not a member for very long. I hope she can have a solid feud and get out of that and move on to being the goddess again.
Win the tag titles, that's not happening.
Well, you're right about that. But the Wyatt Six, keep titles away from them. They don't need titles. They don't need any title.
What other faces do we have to take the tag titles though now? Because is it gonna be Katana Chance and Kaden Carter? Where have they been at?
Oh my god, bro.
Kind of surprised they haven't been.
I must on them days on NXT.
I ain't. So last time I saw him, I think Caden had the face mask. I think that's the last time.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in ages, and then there's no women's tag team like faces.
No, it's not. So I don't know.
Unless they get Julia and Stephanie to come up and take the tag titles and bring them to NXT.
Nah, that ain't happening. They about to face each other this week.
Which that doesn't make sense to me.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. He got so much to talk about.
Great.
I'm right there with you.
We'll get into that. Because real quick, I was watching it and I was like, why? Well, because NXT is like an hour late in my area, so like everything that happens at 7, I watch at 8. So I'm basically everything's already spoiled for me. So like I'm on Twitter and I'm like, why? Why are they doing this? Is way too not stand and deliver roadblock.
That's the crazy part. That it's not as stand and deliver. That's
which we don't even need the match to happen at all because it's too early.
It's very much too soon.
You're right. Let's finish Chamber because I'm heated about this.
So grade for the women's Chamber match.
Hey,
I give it an A too.
I'm gonna give it an A. It could have been an A+. It's just the Bianca thing. Like I said, it just got me 50-50.
It's tough. I feel you. It's tough because we don't know what's gonna happen over these next weeks.
And also the last 2 months, like now last month we had the first ever 2-time women's Royal Rumble winner, and now we have the first ever 2-time women's Elimination Chamber winner.
Yes, wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like,
we'll see.
Wait the day.
Bianca, her acting is fantastic.
I agree.
Her acting in that chamber, watching Naomi get
No, she sold it very
and
well.
And note how like on Monday it was almost a 180, where she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just focused on the women's title match right now. I'll talk to them later."
I don't
she's
trust,
part of it.
I don't trust her. I
don't
don't trust
either.
her
She's
one
part
bit.
of it.
She is 100%. But we're jumping the gun again. We're jumping the gun.
I know.
We're jumping the gun. All right. Women or WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus against Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. We all got that one right.
Yeah, I had the finish wrong, which I'm kind of.
Yeah, I was shocked Candice did not take the pin. That was shocking. I
got the finish
surprised.
right. I posted on my TikTok. I got the finish right. I called Nia getting pinned.
I was definitely shocked that Candice did not take the pin. So
I don't know why I called Nia getting pinned, but I called that.
That was a good call because I did not in any way, shape, or form think Nia was taking that pin.
Yeah.
I definitely thought, and you said it best last episode, Cam, like the only reason Candice was in this match we thought was to take the pin.
Yeah.
He's good though. We're not saying
yeah, we're not, but it's like storyline wise,
yes.
You're kind of just here.
Yeah. So but it was a good match. It definitely delivered. It was the breather after the Elimination Chamber, a little, slower pace, but still good. And it got the home crowd. Trish one more time, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, it delivered. I'll give that I'll go B. Just because it was, it was just there as, a recovery match, from the Elimination Chamber. So, but it was good. Not saying it wasn't bad. So, yeah, I'm going B.
Yeah, kind of agree with that too. Did what it needed to do. So,
yeah, didn't waste too much time. Just get in, get out.
Yep.
Now, do y'all think this was a better recovery match compared to the 2 out of 3 falls we watched from the Rumble?
That's a very good question.
That is a good question. Only reason I'm saying no is because there were actually stakes on the line with the tag title match. Plus, I'd never gotten the chance to see Motor City Machine Guns live. I never got to see him in TNA. So that and just with the Street Profits coming back and kind of costing them because I told BJ, because BJ and I were sitting next to each other, I was like, yo, once Motor City Machine Guns hit their finisher, I was like, okay, I know they're not. And once they got pinned first, I was like, yeah, I know they're not retaining. But it's how are they gonna? Yeah, I know they're not winning, but how are they gonna lose it? So that's a little bit more because, like I said, this one was more predictable than the tag title match, but they're still both good.
Yeah, I agree. I think just the fact that the tag titles were on the line made it a little better, but they were still good and served their purposes on both nights. So, but yeah, my grade is a B. Did Tay, you said B too, around that range?
Yeah.
Cam,
also sweet
B.
We
got 2 in a row so far. We're cooking with some grease.
Yeah, I mean technically we got one wrong and one right.
Oh, one wrong, one right.
So,
yeah, you're right. We didn't pick. Well, I keep saying that because I had Bianca in the back of my head, but I didn't say Bianca. So, all right, moving right along with, it's, man, if that men's chamber match wasn't as good as it was, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they would have had match of the night. It's still close to me though. It's still pretty close.
I think that was actually.
That is already that's the
I guess because I'm
match of the year for me right now.
Yeah, I guess I'm combining what happened after the chamber in with the men's chamber. So let me not do that.
Yeah.
That was match of the night. So,
especially because Sami got out of that, because Kevin was losing him on the power bomb. So Sami's
it was that's why they're so good. It's like they can put them together at any point and it's gonna be amazing. So even though I may say dang, I don't want to see them again at Mania, I'm cool with them being here and doing this and then KO got his win that he needed, and I said this last episode, I was like, they're only doing this match at Chambers so KO can get his win before Mania because he's probably not gonna win at Mania. But We'll see, but that was amazing. They killed it. They cooked. So
it was so good, bro.
I'm going A+ easily. That
was
absolutely A+.
Match of the night.
That was great. So yeah, and then Randy returned finally. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna happen, so I'm glad he's back. Because if he didn't come back that Chamber, I couldn't tell you when it was gonna happen. So I love that KO got his win, not only because I picked him, but just because he needed it. He's taken so many L's, but been putting in so much work. He needed this win to kind of legitimize his heel turn a little bit more. So, yeah, man, the spots amazing. I heard it was real barbed wire they used too. Mm-hmm. So
that's so crazy.
Yeah, they delivered, man. A++, man. These put all the titles on KO and Sammy next or after Mania. Go build them up to be champions. So
Kevin Owens is a maniac, bro.
He is, but we knew that. We knew that.
He took a barbed wire to the face, dog. That's crazy,
bro. And him screaming in agony, like I doubt that was fake. I really think he was in real. He was in real pain. So,
the reason he wasn't on SmackDown last night.
Exactly.
Yeah. I take the day off this shit.
For real though. But yeah, and me and Cam were joking around with these unsanctioned matches, like just make it a no holds barred. Like this unsanctioned really doesn't do anything for me.
Like, yeah, you can't hold us responsible for anything. Okay, but like everything else I could have, like,
but you have a ref out, an official ref out here that's gonna make a 3 count. But yeah, I digress. So
yeah, you have a ref shirt on.
Oh yeah. Why are you here? I could have count my own 3 count. I could.
And they did. I'll have to barricade. Let me count the 3.
I did like they cut the lights off on them, like to kind of that was a nice touch. And I think I said that in the group chat. I was like, oh, they cut the lights off, so that it's really unsanctioned. They don't even give them lights. Okay, I like that touch. So
we got a Charles Robinson bunch.
Yeah, man.
Bump.
Shout out to Charles Robinson.
He been bumps still.
I was about to say he been getting rocked since we were kids. So it's, man, kudos to him. And he didn't even do anything.
Right. He just got in the ring. Kevin said, nope.
Got in the ring, counted to 2, and then got a clothesline. That's crazy.
He didn't even do anything wrong, man. Somebody check on my man's Charles.
He's like, hey, guys. Nope, none of that.
Man, what we need to see is a Charles Robinson 40. We need to see what his 40 time is, man.
You saw at WrestleMania that
I know, that's what I'm saying. I need to see how fast his 40 is.
I'm really shocked he did not fall.
Right, that's what I'm
saying.
That's
a long ramp.
Vince came up to him tonight. He's like, hey, look, man, we're going to have a rough bump. We're going to need you to run from back here in Gorilla all the way out to the ring. You need to get it done in like 20 seconds. All right. Why did you tell me it was like a week ago so I can at least get stretching, get ready?
He was booking it, man. I need to see.
I'm going to have to go back and watch that match now.
He said.
Me too.
Slid in perfectly.
Yeah, man. He was waiting for that moment his whole life.
The only thing that would have been better is if that was like actually the fall. Like that was. He just like 1, 2, 3. Bros were knocked out for like a minute.
Imagine.
Oh man, that was funny. So yeah, KO Sammy, shout out to y'all, man. I'm petitioning for Sammy and KO world title reigns and this after Mania at some point. They need at least one reign each of them. So and then dang, yeah, that not too many matches. We're already to the men's chamber. So another great match.
Seth Rollins continues his streak, and so does John Cena.
He does. And Drew McIntyre continues his streak of screwing himself over. So,
I did not expect him to get eliminated first, bro.
I didn't either. And not by a crucifix roll-up. That was even shocking, more shocking. But yeah, man, all man, all of them delivered, even Logan Paul.
Who now has more eliminations than guys like Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins.
That's still so
Wade
crazy.
Barrett.
That's still so crazy.
That's insane.
But yeah, man, that match was fire. We got a classic standoff between Punk and Cena at the end. And then Cena getting the dub, man. We got that one right too. So great.
You know Cena saying he's sorry whenever he had.
Yeah, I noticed after he pinned, or after he submitted Punk, or after he was passing out. And so, I did notice.
Sorry, or he didn't.
He said sorry.
He said, I figured it was sorry. He whispered, I couldn't hear, but he whispered something to him afterwards, so presuming it was sorry. I'm assuming it was.
Yeah, he's like sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, but great match, man. Great match. I'm gonna go A for that one too, easily.
Yeah, I agree.
And we
Seth
all picked
is an elite hater, though.
He is, man.
Calling him the guy, like that's crazy. Die while he getting choked out.
Man, that's literally insane.
The fact he's like still sitting there just watching this.
Yeah, he
like,
was
outside
taking it all
the chamber,
in, like enjoying it. Like, bro, you are a sick man.
Bro, is everything okay at home? I guess not.
For real.
I don't know, man. But Seth is definitely a hater of the year, 100%.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And this is 2 years in a row. The camera angles for those spots, like last year when Logan got RKO, whenever he had the brass knucks and everything, and then this year the camera angle they had with Punk before he got stomped was perfect because you couldn't see them coming and they just came out of nowhere. And so I give them kudos for that. That was nice little tidbit there that made the match even better for me. So, but yeah, we got John Cena going to
his last
Mania,
chamber.
Winning his last chamber.
There is a fun fact, y'all.
Yeah.
I told you all this in the group chat, but CM Punk is the only person to be eliminated by John Cena twice in a chamber match.
So crazy.
He only eliminates one person.
Yeah.
Every chamber. He's like, Punk, you're the guy. And I'm gonna choke you out too. He's also had like two of the most brutal like eliminations for Punk, because like I watched the 2011 one they were in, and this is back when the floor was still like the graded one. And he gives him an AA from inside the ring out onto the graded floor, and I'm like, I watched it. Punk is better than me, because like he's got slammed on the grade in 2010 by Rey Mysterio, and then 2011 by Cena. It's like, bro, why do you hate yourself?
Love of the game, man. Love of the game.
Bro. Dude, no, I couldn't. I'm glad they switched it.
Yeah, they had to, because the people were definitely getting messed up.
Oh yeah.
So, and another thing, man, I'm only mad because what we're gonna talk about next, we should have saw it coming.
Mm-hmm.
We should have seen the signs, because they were all there. And another sign, how fast Cena took advantage of Punk getting stomped by Seth. I kind of, in that moment, I was like, that's not Cena-like.
Because the old Cena would be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he would have went after Seth,
this
right?
I don't want to do this.
Yeah, exactly. He would have waited for Punk to get up so they could have a proper...
Yeah.
As quick as he took advantage of that, I was like, that's weird. But I didn't think anything of it. Which brings us to the shock of the century. I'm still processing what the heck we all witnessed. As is the world. John Cena is a heel in 2025.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
In a line with The Rock.
Yeah.
Can you say that again?
I could switch this picture and show you my exact reaction, because I took a picture of myself when it happened. I wish I could switch this background, but
bro, I think I saw like you made a TikTok too of it, right?
Yeah.
I saw that.
My hands were literally on my head and jaw was dropped. I'm just like,
my jaw was on the floor.
I had no words for like, and I love that they let the moment soak in Like, nobody was saying anything. The commentators were quiet. I loved how they did that. That was perfect. And I'm just like, I didn't know what to say.
I was at home eating some Jack in the Box, and I had my phone in my hand and my sandwich in the other. I put the sandwich down. I said, "Hold on, wait a minute, what?" I'm like, "Wait, huh?"
Yeah, bro. I'm like, wait a second.
My follow-up question was, why is Travis Scott there?
That's another thing. WWE, please do not. Moments like that do not need celebrity outsiders involved.
Bro did not need to be there.
He did not. He could have came out, shook up with The Rock and went backstage. He did not need to go into the ring. So I hope Travis Scott is not part of this angle going forward.
And then a black eye and a busted eardrum to Cody.
Bro.
Yeah. See,
he did not need to be there at all.
Dave Meltzer. I don't even know how true it is because
yeah, well, I was gonna say it is Dave.
I could see because I was like he
smacked fire from Cody, and that receipt. Yeah, Travis is talking about he's gonna do a match. You might want to rethink that after that, because that receipt, whoever you are in this match with, they are going to give you a receipt, brother. You will remember. Yeah, I mean, you should have saw what happened to Speed. Then now they have fuel to
Speed
do this
didn't even
to you.
do anything.
I was about to say, and Speed did nothing. He did nothing wrong. So yeah, and I did see that there were reports that people weren't happy with how Travis did it backstage. Like, he does have some heat. And I don't think that was from Dave. So I think he has some real heat. But
he said, like, bro, chill.
Yeah. And even Rock said in the press conference, he's like, I told him to make it count, but dang. Right.
Him throwing Sage in the back too.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Stop being weird.
We can't have Travis Scott on Raw anymore. Smoking a blunt.
Oh my god.
What the person?
Burning Sage in the ring, smacking fire from Cody. Like, what are you doing, dog?
Why are you here? When I saw The Rock's injuries, I was like, is that Travis Scott?
Yep.
Why? And then I saw he was in the ring. I was like, why? What are we doing?
They have some long. Well, I mean, isn't his song the theme for Raw now? Yeah,
and the theme for Mania.
Yeah, for Mania too. Yeah, so I guess they have to keep him involved, but no,
no, bro, they ain't do it for the weekend.
They said as soon as they switch to the weekend, switch from the weekend for Mania, the Mania build has been crazy, like weird. And I'm like, yeah, kind of has been.
Yeah,
because we had like what 4 or 5 years in a row.
Yeah, it was for a while. But yeah, man, I'm still really trying to process, and I also like but I don't like that Cena won't be back until the 17th. But it's good though, because we have to let it soak in, and I know he's doing his movie right now, so give him some time to finish whatever he's got to do there, come back so we can get an explanation. Which, I mean, we all know what the reason for this turn is. It's been a long time coming. People have been saying they hated Cena since 2006, so
you were one of them.
And I was one of them. I was.
Dang, that's crazy.
I'll never forget that, man.
I was a Cena hater at one point, because I'm like, bro, come on, this man can lose. He doesn't have to get whooped for this whole match and then come back and win. Like, you can. And they shut me up when Brock Lesnar squashed him, but that's the only Brock Lesnar mention we'll have. We'll move on.
Do you think he's coming back with a new theme?
Cena, he has to. I saw something that said Travis Scott is working with him for a new theme.
Oh,
I did. I don't know how true it is, but I did see there were reports.
One of his songs from his album or something.
Because they said it's like the 20th anniversary.
Yeah, could have been simple. That could have been his simple heel theme. So I don't know. We'll see.
They said the day he comes back is the 20th anniversary of when he switched to the time is now.
Yeah, I did see that.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's dope. He'll definitely have new music then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm still in disbelief. We all know what the explanation is. Y'all have hated on me for all this time, and he wants this 17th title now. So, and at the Elimination Chamber, or not the Royal Rumble press conference, I even sent this to y'all. I was like, bruh, he said, I'm gonna do what's best because this is best for business. Yeah. And I'm just mad that we didn't see this coming, because when has John Cena ever said anything he's doing is for business? You know, never. So I'm like, dang, the signs were there. The signs were there, and then the Firefly Funhouse match is paid off now. Like, they foreshadowed long-term storytelling, man, at its finest. And I love it. R.I.P. to Bray, man. You are a genius for putting that together, because it paid off. It paid off.
That's his only Mania win, too. I just realized that.
Bray?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Because he lost to Cena in 30, Taker 31. He was injured 32, lost to Randy. Yeah. Did he compete at 35? I don't think he competed at 35. No. Yes, that's his only Mania win. That's wild.
That is wild. But, man, I don't know. So he's definitely winning 17 at this point.
He has to.
There's no way they do this. You don't do this and he loses. Yeah. But this is great for Cody. This is amazing for Cody. This is a sign that he is the guy for the next however long he decides to be with WWE or stay. Yeah, I'm just still in disbelief. I never thought that I would see John Cena as a heel, and
but are you cool with another hostage situation with the WWE title? Like, I gotta mention him again, like Brock. You know, because Cena's gonna be crazy busy. If he does win a Mania, you know, he's retiring at the end of this year. We might not see the title till Money in the Bank or SummerSlam.
I'm cool with it, honestly, bro.
I did see that he's supposed to be on the Smackdown after Mania.
Yeah, okay. I just saw that.
Coach,
yeah, so I'm cool with it, honestly. And the reason I am is because it's Cena. Like, there's so much that they can do where he doesn't have to be there. He can cut some promo. It's different with Brock because he wasn't even like cutting promos or like adding anything to it. He was just in the back burner. I feel like they'll do Cena will get a lot of promo time with him being gone, you know, and it's going to be perfect for his heel character. He's going to be like, yeah, I don't have to show up. Like, been doing this for over 20 years. I'm that guy. So I think it'll be good. I think that's the way they should do it. Unfortunately, I hate to say that because I do like to see my champions on the shows weekly, but I think that's the best way that they can do it, honestly, at this point. So, but he
kind of talked about what his heel turn would have been in 2012, like with Chris Van Vliet. He would have been like, I would have showed up less, worked less hard, and a bunch of stuff like that. So they're probably just going to do that same thing with him now.
Yep. No, I'm not either. I'm a fan of it. Like, I've been waiting for this, so I'm good. And people were saying, comparing it to Hogan joining NWO, I think this is bigger. Honestly,
I agree. I agree.
I mean, for the time,
this is the greatest heel turn of all time.
You have an argument because of the time frame with Hulk Hogan and how big he was, but bro, nah, I can't. No, Cena's is bigger for me.
And as much as we all don't like Hulk Hogan, I will say this in that defense, and this will be the only time you ever hear me defend Hulk Hogan. I feel like we would not have gotten Cena's heel turn without Hogan turning heel. Like, it wouldn't have the same effect because Hogan was like the hero. And, you know, the hero turning into a bad guy, like that was the first time where it's like, yo, okay, this is possible. Anything can happen. If we didn't have that, we wouldn't have had Cena potentially turning heel.
I'll give you that. Hogan did pave the way with that heel turn, but Cena's is still better because this man has a world record for the most wishes granted. If for Make-A-Wish, like this man was never supposed to turn heel, and he did. So
in his last year,
the retirement tour.
You know how crazy you got to be to do that?
Yeah.
And he's getting heat too. So this is is working. I don't know, man. I'm excited. Mania, I'm hyped for Mania now. And it's only gonna elevate Cody even bigger than what he already is. Like, I legitimately, even though I knew circumstances and everything, I felt bad for Cody after watching him get beat down like that. Like, I was like, dang.
Yeah.
I honestly
Cody.
think that their match is the only match for Mania I'm actually excited about.
That's crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
Well, I'll get into why, but like, why I'm not really that hyped for the other matches that could potentially.
There's like two triple threats that are like,
and one of them should not even be a triple threat.
I agree, but we gotta enjoy it because
I know, because it's just there's so much more. That Roman Seth story is just for Roman and Seth. Why are we inserting CM Punk in here? Like, the only thing is the implied working relationship between the Shield and CM Punk, but still, we don't need that triple threat. And listen, I hate to say it, I'd honestly rather see, and oh gosh, I can't believe I'm actually saying this. I'd rather see CM Punk go 1-on-1 and even do a bar for bar against Logan Paul, because I don't see Charles lose to Logan Paul.
No,
this is when your camera should start glitching out.
No, that's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna get rid of one of the greatest potential triple threat matches ever.
It just doesn't need
for Logan Paul. No,
because realistically, who wins?
CM Punk.
What do you think Roman's really gonna be like? Yeah, I'm not. Roman has like enough credit to say he's like, yeah, I'm not losing it. Back-to-back Manias. I'm not doing that.
He's not gonna take the pin.
Why is that always gotta be Seth taking? Seth was the MVP of Mania last year. Why should he take the pin? There's so it's just so much art. Like, if it's a 1-on-1, it's more understandable.
I think, I was gonna say Seth might win on Monday. So
Seth should win on Monday.
He definitely should. He should, because Punk won the first match. So yeah, he's 50-50 booking. Let's just do it. Come on. But of course, Roman will be involved. He'll insert himself somehow, and that'll be the story. Triple threat at Mania.
I got another idea how this could work. And
what they need to do, it should be number one contender match, but I don't think it's too late for them to add that stipulation into it.
Because you're talking about the steel cage match?
No, the triple threat at Mania. That should be like, winner is next to go for the WWE title.
Because that won't be for what, like 3 months later?
But still, I mean, I think that could add some oomph to it. But I mean, still, we don't have triple threat matches often without stakes. So that's the only part that's kind of like, but the quality of the match is going to be amazing. So I can't.
I'm almost even leaning towards Roman not even being involved. I almost think that like it might just be Punk and Rollins.
Then what will Roman do?
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
Roman
has to do something.
Roman's not gonna miss that WrestleMania payday.
I don't know. Maybe the Rock and show. I don't know. I don't know.
Rock's too focused on the main event,
like
WWE title.
I don't know. Punk then got Becky involved, and Becky tweeting about Punk being weird.
Yeah. So I don't know.
She deleted it.
Hey, yeah, AJ has to come back at some point now.
Becky got to come back first. I don't know what's taking her so long.
Yeah, when is Becky?
I mean, she carried the women's division on her back for like a while.
She does deserve this break, but you know, we do need some
they say, hey, Rhea's hurt. Hey, Becky, we
back.
know we said you can go on vacation. We gonna need you to clock in, homie, real quick. Hold it out for like about a month and a half, then drop it to Liv. Like, I just got home. I just picked my daughter up. Like, actually picked her up.
She's actually in my hands right now.
Like, you're on speakerphone. So like,
she heard all of that.
yeah,
So
she's not happy. Can I take a nap? No, we need you on the first flight to Nashville. Why?
well,
Thing is,
Becky,
I'm fine with her break, but why put her in the Netflix trailer?
yeah, that I think that threw everybody off. I mean, she's the one of the top women, so I guess
We
they
talked
had
about
to
that show
include her.
though. That show was just
Yeah, it wasn't even. It didn't live up to the expectations, but I definitely think she'll be at this point. Raw after Mania will be her return.
I hope so.
Yeah, because there's no. I mean, no, she's not coming back at MSG. Yeah,
I mean, it's
I
the
think
world. It could happen.
it could,
It's
it could, but I don't know. Because what does she come back and do? Like, what is she just comes back? Like,
They do the Cena Miz thing where they make it a mixed tag at Mania. But see, that one actually would make more sense than the Cena Miz one.
I agree.
Is that why that cost us Cena Taker? I'm still mad about Mania. I hate Mania 33.
Speaking of Miz, a quick tidbit. I'm actually enjoying the pairing of him and Mello.
I am too.
I think it's working.
Yeah.
Mello
just off of their egos. Yeah.
Miz is hard.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that
enjoying
finisher, that tag finisher they got?
Yeah.
First time teaming up?
Fire.
And man, our truth had to take the fall for that, but hey.
They got the reason that I like it is because they're going back to old school makeshift tag teams that just form organically and it works out. So I'm all for it. I love it. But yeah, I guess we can continue on and talk about this past week's events after Elimination Chamber. Because we got some more shocking things.
We gotta talk about NXT at some point too.
Yeah, we'll talk about NXT.
Like the last 2 weeks.
Let's talk about NXT first. Let's talk about NXT first because we do have some catching up to do. I know Tay's happy that Tony lost the North American Championship.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes.
I know Tay's happy about.
You already know I'm happy too, bro.
I am too. Sean Spears, I'm all for it. So,
yes, sir.
Yeah, this is a breath of fresh air because Tony's title reign was very stale. And it's unfortunate that he beat Oba and they didn't really, and his title reign just kind of. So that
still one of those moments I wish I wasn't live for.
You were there.
I was there, and I'm still mad about it.
Cool, man. And Sol Ruka still has the best finisher in all of in WWE, NXT.
Soul Snatcher.
How do we feel about the Chelsea taking a loss there?
It's starting the Piper Chelsea split.
Yeah.
And
yeah, especially after what happened last night with Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way they keep all three of them together. I just don't see that.
No. Yeah, Alba's definitely replacing Piper there. So, I don't know. I was telling Cam last week on the show, like there's no way they don't have the women's mid-card titles on Mania, right?
I can see it.
There's no way they don't.
Especially Lyra. No disrespect, but
2 nights, bruh. Hunter, you have to. You made these titles. They have to be on Mania, both of them. Like I said, every title should be on Mania. There's 2 nights. Look how many
titles they have, BJ. They have the WWE, the World Heavyweight,
2 nights.
The Men's Intercontinental, the Men's United States, the WWE Tag Team titles, the World Tag Team titles, the Women's Intercontinental, and the Women's United States. Am I missing any tag?
Not all of them have to be 20-minute 5-star classics, but they should all be on the card. That's just me. I don't like.
Plus, we have the non-title feuds of Logan Paul, or whoever Logan Paul is going to face at Mania. Priest and
Drew.
The CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, whatever. there's a potential Solo and Jacob match, but I don't think that's going to happen in Mania. I think
Jade and Naomi probably.
Jade and Naomi.
Yeah.
That's
I feel
already
you. I hear you. I hear what you're
11.
saying. That's a lot of matches, but it's
They're gonna-
WrestleMania,
they-
and
Plus,
they
you
there's
do
gotta
got-
do
2
all
nights.
the like backstage promo stuff, the celebrity stuff.
Bro, you talking like Manias in 5 hours every year. So
Yeah. Some of
They
those
can-
matches they want that time to breathe. Like every Roman match, it has to be 30 minutes long.
yeah, I hear what you're saying. I understand. You're all valid points. But why make these mid-card titles and try and pretend like you want to make them relevant, have these whole tournaments for them, and they're not defended at Mania, at least the year of their creation?
Because forget you. That's why.
Basically, that's what they're saying.
Don't.
I don't know, man. I still feel like they need to, if they do the Piper and Chelsea breakup, and that can lead to Piper
Did I add in
and
the women's
Chelsea.
tag title match whenever we gotta get one of those apparently.
Yeah, you probably did.
We don't have to.
They have to have the
They
women's
should.
tag champs involved somehow.
They should, but they don't have to.
They don't
You're
have
Especially because it's
They
Liv
don't
Morgan, and after a year Liv Morgan's at.
at least not the
That's
women's
true.
tag titles, because we've seen them not care about them since they've been created. So I can only hope that the women's mid-card titles gets a little bit better treatment.
I think they've only been defended at Mania.
Is that when the Iconics won?
No, twice, I think. Because 38, I think they defended.
Yes, they did.
Oh, and 36, because I forgot. But I don't like that WrestleMania, so don't. It's one of the worst ones.
Hardy's back again on NXT.
W.
I'm loving it.
What happened?
Yeah.
So happy. I just wish it would stay.
Yeah, that is unfortunate portion of it. They won't stay, but at least we're getting these moments. You've been talking about Kim. You wanted to see the Hardys again. You wanted to see them live, but at least they're on TV. And
They
maybe
just didn't-
in the future,
I hope so. If
next
they
year,
come to
maybe
St.
they-
Louis again,
yeah.
and the Hardy Boys are involved, oh, I'm going. And you're gonna see me on the camera just
Trick
I
Williams,
need it.
rocking Kale Dixon. That was crazy.
that boy was dead.
Yeah, that was
They said ding ding. He said bop. And
yeah.
they just started punching this man like crazy. Woo.
When is Roadblock?
This Tuesday.
Tuesday
This Tuesday. Okay.
from Madison Square Gardens theater room.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let
So
me pull up that card.
we got the Hardys versus Phyrexian for the NXT tag titles. The winner take all match that doesn't need to happen.
Oh yeah, we got to get into that.
There's
Okay,
gonna be
Ken.
some mix up. Like
Well,
That's simple.
yeah, we're definitely not getting a clear winner here.
Too soon.
They can't.
They won't
There's
be
no way they do
unified,
that, right?
Which is good. So
There's no way they do that. A clear winner in this match, right?
they better not.
if they do, it'll probably be Julia winning.
Yeah, I was gonna say it will be Julia if they do decide that, but it's
She
so
hasn't been
soon.
pinned yet.
It's
Definitely
too
has.
soon. It's too soon. This is something that you know. This is a couple years down the line. They do that match.
But also, why are they doing it on a Tuesday?
Exactly. That's
That's
another portion.
That's why we
portion
really
that's
aren't
weird.
gonna get out. We're not getting
Yeah, like
because this is a stand and deliver match. Like
Literally.
yes, absolutely.
we're not getting definitive. Somebody's gonna interfere. Maybe Cora, Roxanne.
Oh yeah, that's another match at Roadblock. I'm pretty sure Roxanne and Grace,
Yeah, Fatal Influence.
and then Moose and Obafemi.
Oh,
Needs. Paul.
Hey man, this was one of my dream matches too that I said I wanted to see from this TNA. So I'm excited, man. I didn't think it was gonna happen this fast.
Even though it's gonna be spoiled for me, I'm still watching it.
Yeah. So that's gonna be fire. And just the fact that we're getting these TNA guys on a weekly basis has just been so great, man. It's been a long time coming. So, then we got Mr. Stone and Chelsea Green back together again. Maybe we'll see.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was during the Dark Ages, man. It's okay.
But that was cool. That was a cool little cameo there. I like that. But yeah, man, and we'll see what they do at Roadblock. But I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of questions leading up to Stand and Deliver. So
was for sure retaining.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%.
Is TNA Sacrifice tonight? Let me see. Because they were hating on that man, Ryan Nemeth, on that backstage. They said, Matt Hardy was like, "Look, we need another partner for this tag team steel cage match." Ryan Nemeth, who's Nick Nemeth's brother, he walks in. He's like, "Guys, it's okay. I'm here. I'm ready. Let's get it going." He's like, "Ryan, you were never an option. We weren't going to pick you. You weren't even in a conversation." And so they FaceTime Nick Nemeth, formerly Dolph Ziggler. They're like, "Nick, we need you to be our tag team partner." He's like, "Yeah, guys, yeah. Matt Hardy, Elijah or Elias, whatever his name is, Joe Hendry, and the Nemeth brothers." He's like, "No, Ryan was never part of this. Nobody likes it." He's like, "Guys, okay, I should be the one to tell him." He's like, "He's right here." He's like, "I hate you guys." And just storms out.
Oh man.
Sacrifice is next Saturday. Next
Friday?
Yeah. In El Paso, Texas.
All right. That is an interesting choice to have it on a Friday.
Yeah.
Huh.
Good old TNA.
Yeah.
It's on the 14th.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Ain't nobody gonna watch it. They're gonna be watching SmackDown.
I was about to say that's why I said that. I was like, that's an interesting choice. Oh, all right. So, anything else NXT related we need to cover or catch up on?
No, but I need to talk about Bianca now.
Okay, we can skip to SmackDown. Let's talk about.
I mean, it kind of ties into Raw and SmackDown.
Well, Raw, yeah, Raw. And
she's starting to get on my nerves because, like, she lying, dog.
She is clearly.
She lying.
She's acting too good for this to be,
yes,
her not to be involved.
I saw the video of her like in the chamber pod when Jade came out, and like Jade's music hit, and she's like confused.
No way.
Yeah. She's like,
oh wait, okay.
No, you froze for a second. I was like,
for real, I did?
Yeah, like right whenever you said chamber pod, you froze.
Oh, hold up. All right. But no, like she's in a chamber pod and Jade's music hit, and she's just like confused or something. Like
I did, yeah.
Like, in her mind, she thinks that like Liv did it, so like she should be immediately like excited that Jade's coming back to get Liv, but she's like confused and concerned first, and I'm like, what are you worried about? Right. You should be happy that she's coming back to get Liv.
Right.
And then like her and Naomi are making eye contact, like, what's she doing here? That type of thing. Like they scared. And I'm just like,
yeah, they looked at each other multiple times. And another thing that I noticed, I didn't notice it until after last night. Bianca and Naomi both had on white at Chamber, and Jade had on black. They both had, Naomi and Bianca had on black last night, and Jade had on white with blood stains all over.
Stains, yeah.
Yeah. Bianca's involved, bro.
Yeah, Bianca's the one that's playing.
She put it together. She did all of this. She conned Naomi into taking out Jade. Oh, we lost him.
I think we did. He'll be back.
He'll be back. Yeah,
this is what it feels like.
Yeah, she got right. She conned Naomi into taking Jade out,
right?
And basically to clear out her whatever she had going on with her friends, so she can win the chamber and get back to being a champion. Because that's all she really knows at the end of the day is how to be the best.
Almost every single like WrestleMania match she's been in, she's involved in the championship. It's like, yo, can we get a break for a little bit of Bianca in the title picture? Because
But
like
we
I'm
don't,
tired
though.
of it, and it's like making me not like Bianca.
We've gotten a break, but they just put her in a tag team.
But every time around Mania, almost she's somehow involved in the title picture. Last year was like the first time.
So yeah, she wasn't last year, so that's
They gave us
last
a
year was the
break.
first time, but it's still like we don't really know. Like in one way or another, she's always hunting for the title. Let's give her a break. I get it, but
but we're about to get heel Bianca, so it's okay. It's okay.
I feel like we have to, because there's no way they're gonna do 3 faces in a triple threat.
No,
there's no way.
No, she's turning heel. I think,
but that's that Roman triple threat. But I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not getting into that.
Roman still doesn't even feel like a full face for me.
He's definitely like an anti-hero.
Yeah,
but like anti-heroes are almost more. They're kind of like the bad boy version of baby faces, like Stone Cold. Like it looks. That's still to me. That's still a three face match. But yeah, I feel how you. Yeah, I get what you mean. Naomi is just like her father-in-law, doing it for somebody.
I knew. I bet. But the moment she said it, I did it for us. I was like, oh yeah, yep. Here come the Rikishi memes.
You talked to Rikishi. She's a hey.
I got the picture because I actually got the picture of that. Oh my gosh. I gotta send it to you after this. Oh my gosh.
Hey, yeah,
I'm gonna do it right now.
She's doing her father-in-law proud.
Bro, it's so funny.
Hey Keish, look, they're turning me heel. Because I jumped somebody, like, for somebody else. Okay, so like you just want to know how to say it? Got you. So you just like take a deep breath and then just kind of sound like you're stuttering. I did it. I did this for us.
Gosh, yeah.
Why was he in that Hell in a Cell match?
All right, there it is. Oh my gosh, bro! I saw that and I died.
Hey, bro.
That looks like Martin Lawrence and Big Mama's house, bro.
Hey, no facts. Oh my gosh. Oh my!
Bro, the internet is so quick, dog. Oh my gosh, I saw it like right after.
This is amazing, and just so y'all, I'm putting this up to the camera so y'all can see too. Hey, bro, I got tears in my eyes. Hey, dog. Hey, that's one of the greatest things I've ever seen. That's hilarious.
I did it. I did it for Bianca.
My gosh, dog.
But no, man, yeah, they're in cahoots. The outfits, and this may be a long, like far-fetched, way out of the realm. What Bianca wore last night, it kind of looked similar to what The Rock had on at Chamber, or the same night, or at Chamber. I mean, what Bianca wore last night, it looked similar, kind of, to what The Rock had on. I'm just putting feelers out there. I know it sounds crazy, but nothing's crazy after what we've seen over this past week. So, and The Rock has 2 fingers up still. So people are saying there's going to be 2 more people involved in this. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past that. That would be crazy. That would be even crazier turn. So it probably won't happen, but it was just another tidbit that I picked up. They were kind of dressed a little similar. So,
and also too, like over the last week, every time Bianca got asked about it, she was deflecting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, girl, answer the question.
And then she's saying like, yeah, Jade and Naomi. Last night she said, Jade and Naomi, I haven't heard from either one of them. So like, so none of them are talking to you? Like, come on. You were the mastermind behind this. How this is going to play out is going to be very interesting because like we were talking about, Bianca winning the Chamber wasn't on any of our bingo cards. But now, like with this tied in, I don't know. It's tough to say.
I can see Jade costing Bianca.
But I can also see Naomi helping Bianca win.
I feel like Jade's going to destroy Bianca. Jade's going to destroy Naomi. that. If they even make it a Mania match, because I don't even know if that's.
I think it is. I think after last night, I think they definitely have.
Jade and Naomi?
Yeah, that's definitely
I
a
feel like
Mania
they've
match.
probably put that like on the SmackDown before, knowing Triple H.
I pray that they don't,
He's
because
like, there's too much melanin on this card.
But I feel like how often do we have a major women's feud without a title involved? They have to put it on. This is a Mania match. They have to. This is a major non-title feud. I feel like. So
I'm trying to think. I'm literally trying to think.
Yeah, I can't think of any, a big women's feud that didn't have a title involved. Like, that really invoked a real emotion. Like,
The last time we had, I think, a one-on-one women's match at Mania where there was no titles involved was Terry Reynolds versus the Cat at WrestleMania 16. And that was just a glorified bra and panties match.
Exactly. When women were not treated very well in WWE. So
yeah,
now
this is every single Mania card in my mind, which is crazy. Oh no, it was Tori Wilson, Candice Michelle at 22 in that Playboy pillow fight match.
Another glorified bra and panties match.
Yes.
So yeah, they have to put this on Mania, I think. So hopefully they don't just do it the SmackDown before. I can see them doing that, but I'm really hoping that they don't. It deserves to be on Mania. Yeah. One of the nights. We got 2 nights. You got
still going through every single Mania card in my mind. How can I do this? Why am I doing this to myself?
Bro, Bianca's involved, bro. Like,
oh yeah, no,
I'm just looking at this, like, this picture. Hold on, of her. She's turning into Hollywood Bianca. Hold on, screen. Oh wait. Computer, don't fail me now. Okay, there we go. Window share. Yeah. Bro, look at her.
Yeah, especially she did that after seeing her best friend
after Elimination Chamber, like, right after. Yeah, like, come on, she's
acting all calm and cool about it, and I'm
what, bro? You watched your friend get demolished, and
by your other friend, like,
and you were able to compete in this match. I wouldn't have thought she was involved if she would have left the chamber and been out too, to like go back with Naomi, like how she like how she left the triple threat match. So
or if she would have just lost.
Or that too. So, but the fact that she won, she's involved. So Hollywood Bianca coming soon. But I'm not mad at that, because I want Bianca to be heel again, because she was great as a heel. And her EST persona is perfect to be a heel. Like,
yeah.
So we'll see.
I just don't want Io to lose the title so soon. That's just me selfishly.
I can see Io retaining.
I can see it, but I can also see her losing.
I don't want them to put it back on Rhea, though. I don't
either, because what was the point of taking it off of her if they put it right back on her? So I don't know. And another thing, how are they going to, like, Rhea's promo after, or that exclusive interview she had? It didn't really tell me like she's gonna try and get into this match. So I'm wondering how they're gonna do this.
I still think she will.
I think she will too.
I think she will, because they foreshadowed it after when Io came out, after Bianca and Rhea were staring each other down. They foreshadowed it there, but I'm just, how are they going to do it, though? Like, what? I mean, I guess they can say Bianca technically should have caused a disqualification. So
right, or that, like, Rhea's going to go to, like, talk to Io, like, hey, like, look, you got this chance after you screwed up. Like, I screwed up your match. Mm-hmm. You need to, like, you wouldn't be in this WrestleMania match if it weren't for me. The last time you and I were in a triple threat match, you got away with it. Let's see if you can do it again. Something like that. Trying to, like, play to Io's
But it's Rhea's fault, though.
Or
it is Rhea's fault.
Or Rhea could go after Dakota to kind of force.
So we're going to get Rhea to turn heel again. Rhea's turning heel again. After she just turned face, she's creeping into Big Show territory.
Like it's more of a desperation thing. Like it's like a desperation kind of thing where, like Rhea and Dakota have a match, and like she's like, you need to get Io to talk to Pierce to get me in the match, and then she does like that little leg move because Dakota has like her legs are always injured, and she's like, Io, I'm not letting go until you like add me into the match.
It's very.
Then Rhea would have to be the heel.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do a double heel match.
I don't know. A part of me really feels like they're not gonna put her in, but then again, what does she do at Mania?
I think they do put her in. I think like Bianca and Rhea have a match and it ends like in a count out or something, like a no decision winner, and then they just make the triple threat. I don't know.
Yeah, but then if they did that, it would have to be like Bianca's Mania spot is on the line.
Yeah,
which they've done with Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton before. So, I mean, that's one way I can
back rematch clauses.
Yeah, they do. They
need to bring that back.
Because Liv didn't even get her rematch, did she?
Nope.
No. Yeah. That's
Becky hasn't come back to get hers yet either.
So I don't know. I want to see that triple threat match because that would be fire, but how they're gonna do it, we'll see. I think Monday is gonna be. They have to pull the trigger on Monday. So
we got how many weeks till Mania? Like 7?
5.
5? There's only 5?
Yeah,
it's 6 or 5.
They have to pull the trigger.
It's like 40-something days.
They have to on Monday. Rhea has to be inserted into that match, or they can't drag it to another week or so. No, that's not gonna work.
But speaking of champions, new champions, we talked about Io.
Yeah.
We talked about Tony. We got to talk about my boy LA.
Oh yeah, he did.
He that Reign of Terror, Shinsuke.
Bro, the fact that they took the title off of him in the first place is still blasphemous. Because what was the point? Did Shinsuke? How many times did he? He only defended it once outside of yesterday, right?
I want to say it's once.
Yeah.
And I think it was.
And I'm even more mad because I was like, no, there's no way he's winning that. Like when he won, I was like, no, I'm not picking him. I'm picking LA Knight. And Cameron, you picked Shin, and he won. And
why would you do that?
I'm still mad about that. I'm like, bro, come on. The one time I don't. Y'all just messing with me at this point, WWE. Y'all just want me to lose.
It's all good, bro. I got my look back.
But no, yeah. Shout out to LA Knight. He should have never lost the championship.
I still feel bad for Shinsuke. I'm still going to be a Shinsuke fan.
I do, but at this point, they've repackaged him multiple times, and it's just not hitting as
working, bro.
No, and that's
they're not giving him like a chance for real.
They're giving him a chance. They are.
Like
they're giving him multiple chances.
For like a month and a half, and then it's like, I'm bored. Anyway.
He was champ for 3 months.
He was. 97 days.
It held it to the beginning of March.
97 days.
Come on, Brad.
It's just never gonna happen.
My thing is, if they
trying to prevent Shinsuke from going to the Shadow Realm.
It's probably about to happen, but
I think he's going to back to Japan, but that's just me.
But they should have capitalized when they repackaged him the first time and he was feuding with Seth for the world title. He should have took the title off of Seth even if it would have been a brief moment, because his character was fresh and everybody was in the moment of believing he could potentially take the title off of Seth. He was pretty dangerous, at least for me. I was like, I wouldn't be mad if he beat Seth because it's believable. They're doing this anime villain character and it's working.
He should have beat Jinder. You're right.
In
or even AJ.
17, he definitely should have won after he won the Rumble. He should have won.
That's really when I stopped caring about him.
Yeah, he should have won. And then that worthless, pointless heel turn afterwards, like, didn't make any sense as well. So
that made it even worse.
Yeah. So they they've done him a disservice, but he also now has had opportunities to. They've given him opportunities, so I don't know. It just sucks. It sucks. Cause Shin, I love Shin, but yeah, he'll probably be out the company. Unfortunately, I hate to say that, but I don't know when, but soon. I think this was his last, gasp of whatever they've been giving him. So
It's like it's just the fact that they booked him during this title reign, really just to be watching people during interviews. Like you can't do that to your U.S. champion.
No,
with a new character, you can't do that.
No. So WWE did him a disservice, but I mean, they did everything they could. They tried. They repackaged him multiple times. It just, it's unfortunate. So, but I mean,
we're going to get Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight for the U.S. title, or Solo.
I think it's still Solo versus Jacob, in my opinion.
I think so.
There's no way that they're not teasing that.
So who goes against LA Knight for the title then? Because he's got to be on Mania or on the card.
Melo?
Yeah.
For me, if that's the case, Melo has to win next week against Randy.
That ain't happening.
That's not happening. So I don't know. Maybe Miz. I don't know. KO could come out and cost Randy. There's potential interference. There's potential interferences there. If Melo wins next week, he does have a case to go to Mania for the U.S. title.
When's the last time Randy Orton lost to him?
He lost to Mark Henry.
That was technically Bobby Lashley is the last black person to beat Randy, but still, it was like 2011.
Was this the match on Raw?
I think so. It was for the WWE title.
No, Keith Lee didn't beat Randy.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
That's really funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, so there's multiple black men that have beaten Randy.
I think there's like 4, PJ.
That's multiple.
Don't even talk about.
Maybe.
Got pushed in the moon after that.
Maybe.
Man, Mark, you talking about
Lashley,
Keith Lee?
Keith Lee.
Yeah.
And maybe Booker.
They changed his name to Bearcat. My God.
Bro, that was the end right there when they changed it to Bearcat Lee. Yeah, it was over with.
Everything.
I was like, yeah, bro, Keith Lee's cooked.
He was another person I was so excited to see at the Rumble. And then, like, the month before, he got released. And I was like, why?
Actually,
why do you hate me? And I was like, okay, at least I can see my childhood hero, Jeff Hardy. And then, like, 6 days later, Jeff Hardy has been released from his WWE contract. I hate the 2022 Royal Rumble.
Actually, Keith Lee was cooked when they changed his original theme song. So,
yeah,
he was cooked at that moment for me. But he was still great. Yes.
For he is limitless.
Oh, yes. So good.
Yeah. That Adam Cole like meme he has where he just pops up behind Adam Cole.
Yeah. Or the one where he trucks him into the audience.
Yeah. Man, bro, Keith Lee was next up. He should have been. We should be talking about a Keith Lee Mania match right now.
But they wouldn't give it up. They would.
Yeah, probably.
Hunter would have.
I think Hunter would have, because he was in charge of NXT whenever he won the winner.
Hunter would have gotten tired of him by now.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
It's been 5 years.
I think Hunter would have had him in position.
We never know.
I was going to say a lot of what ifs, but I think Hunter would have did him justice. But we'll see. Well, you could be right. I don't know. Hunter is CTE one day and then the best booker of the year the next. So he's so hot and cold, man. When he's hot, it's hot. When it's cold, it's freezing.
It's freezing, yeah.
We only get 2 Hunters, hot or cold. I mean, I don't know. So we'll see, man. I mean, and then he's pulling out he's been hearing everybody talking about how he's getting too predictable. That's the only reason he's doing all of this. He'll revert back to CTE after Mania.
I heard what he said at the press conference. He's like, does it feel like Mania now? And I was like, get him.
Yeah, it does. Good job.
I had no doubt. Cameron.
It's just,
I liked how I did say I liked how unpredictable it was, but that was all I had for it because I had nothing. I didn't know what was gonna happen. So
I'll go ahead and explain why I'm not as excited. Like, I'm only excited about the Cena Cody match.
That's crazy.
It's just because none of the other matches are like really. I'm like, yo, like they have me on the edge of my seat. The women's world title match, I really don't care. Like, it's just the whole Bianca thing. Now Rhea's like, it's too soon to be. It's like too close to Mania to really be. Yeah, Mania's 6 weeks away. I double checked. It's 6 weeks away. But it's just like, we keep going wishy-washy all over the place. It's like if you're driving GPS, like you're driving and you have your friend in the passenger seat giving you directions, and then you miss your turn, and your friend's like, "Hey, where you going?" This is how this Mania feels to me, bro. Hey, where you going? Like, you're supposed to tell me, like, it.
that's hilarious.
The world heavyweight title match. You guys know, as soon as Jey Uso's music hit, I didn't care. I just stopped caring. I don't care. Like, I'm already gonna predict Jay's gonna win. Good for him. I just don't care.
Yeet.
No, yeah. Say you're right. You turn heel. No, I'm still heel, bro. I'm still heel. What other matches do we have already kind of in the line for Mania? Kevin Owens and Randy. We already know Kevin's gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, cool.
Damian
Logan Paul,
and
what's he
Drew.
doing at Mania? If
AJ.
he's hosting, it's still gonna suck. If we do this triple threat match between Roman, CM Punk, and
Fire.
Seth Rollins, why does it need to be a triple threat? Just give them something.
They all don't like each other.
Then there's like a whole bunch. Then put Jade Cargill, Shayna Baszler, and somebody else in a triple threat. They don't like each other.
Yeah, no, we don't need any more Shayna Baszler Mania matches.
Bro, let's wrap this up. He tripping.
There's just nothing really for me to be excited about except that last match.
You drinking that Hunter Hearst Hemsley juice?
No, I'm just stating my side of it, bro.
That's why you drink Captain D's. That's what happened.
Actually, it's a Captain D's cup, sir, filled with red Kool-Aid.
Oh, you put too much sugar in there.
No, I gotta taste. I gotta taste
the wrong flavor too. That's.
Red is the classic, man. What?
Grape.
You just had to say grape. You just had to say. It just had to be grape, man. I was hoping you wouldn't say.
As soon as he said that, I was like, oh. I hope he does not say grape.
I was thinking that too. I was like, please don't say grape, bro. We don't have to do that.
Yo, the comment section may be wild, bro, and I'm blaming it on BJ. You might have to turn the comments off.
Dog, what's she talking about?
They're gonna be like, I knew he was gonna say grape.
Y'all know the deal.
February ended. They're like, yep, let's go ahead and get ready.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, I don't have anything else.
This Mania is mid right now.
Bro, stop it. Stop it.
Cut it off.
Stop. It's not mid, bro. Right? On that note, Cam's tripping, so we're gonna go ahead and
speaking facts.
It's not, bro. The Mania it was a little mid before last Saturday. Now it's not.
And what's the real big thing from that? Cena. That's the only match I'm excited about.
Rhea losing the championship on Monday. We have.
She's gonna be like I told y'all. There's only been 2 Japanese people to win at Mania, so like
Io could be the third.
Aren't in Io's favor.
Let's just see how it plays out, man. It's exciting right now. We don't know what direction we're going in, and I love it. I don't like predictable wrestling.
Predictable. We don't. That's good.
This is what we wanted. You know, we want to be surprised. We want to be not sure of what's gonna happen.
Karrion Kross trying to feud with like 17 different people at one time.
Bro, that's why I said that the other day. I was like, bro, he need to get in the ring and win a match. I'm tired of him playing these mind games.
He's talking to AJ about the whole Logan Paul thing. He was talking to Sammy. So what?
I actually thought he was gonna face Sammy, but I guess not.
I mean, he still could.
We
Just-
got Braun
depends
Breaker
on-
going after AJ Styles and Finn Balor. Like, make
that's
up
why they're
your
doing
mind.
the multi-man match for the IC title.
We hope
Yeah, you're right.
it should be, but
It should
who knows?
be because he is feuding with a lot of people. He's got beef, and we can also say that he's officially a face now, right?
Tweener.
Braun,
Yeah, he's still a tweener.
I think he's a face now.
I think he's still kind of a tweener, but it's more towards face.
Yeah, he's like, it's
Because he
like
says the same phrase every single time.
it's like KOTOR. Whenever you're like teetering between light and dark side, Knights of the Republic, teetering between light and dark side, where like you can get the little bit of blue showing up. That's Braun.
Yeah,
I need to replay that. They need to re-release that game.
that is a really
They
good
needed to
game.
make that remake. Sorry, this is not a Star Wars podcast, but I'm thinking about that game now.
Well,
They need to
speaking of
remake-
games, WWE 2K25 dropped, and
Yeah.
I heard it has not been faring well with the consumers right
That
now.
ain't been the case with me.
Oh, you got the Bloodline edition?
Yeah.
Nah,
It's
see,
Tay. Like I'm not.
I
No, offense.
wanted to.
It's Tay.
I
knew that
wanted
was-
to, but I was
Come on.
afraid. I heard there's been a lot of glitches that they and issues that they gotta work out.
That's probably only with the island mode,
Oh, okay,
which I haven't touched.
okay.
I probably don't plan on it.
So
It's like it's NBA 2K Park. I'm not messing with that.
yeah.
Yeah, I only
The same thing. I don't care about
every
that.
now and then I'll maybe do a game in the park, but no.
Have you done the showcase yet or been through it? Some of it?
I'm about 4 or 5 matches in.
Okay.
I'm on the Rikishi match right now.
I need to finish the one from 24.
I was gonna say I don't think I did finish the 24 showcase actually. But yeah, I will be getting the regular release. And when does the regular one come out? Is that this week coming
Friday.
up? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So yep.
I'm gonna wait because I know I'm gonna have to get the DLC because I don't really want to go through everything to unlock everybody. So I'm just trying to get that accelerator on.
Play the game, bruh. Play the game.
I mean, you got to play the showcase to unlock some stuff.
Yeah, but some of the titles I want,
Yeah, that's
the older titles. I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to like do these matches and then have to spend this money. Oh, I have enough for it. No,
yeah.
no. Bump that.
No, the game's been good. I haven't had any issues with it yet. So
well, that's good. That makes me feel a little bit better. Maybe I will go ahead and get it now. Then I don't know. We'll see. All right. Well, any other last minute questions, comments, concerns, and or threats not directed towards us?
no, Cameron already went.
Cam did have his hot take. His mania.
In the show, we do another one.
Right. Yeah. Cam, tell him where to find us at.
Oh, 2 count kick out. We got a new profile picture.
Yes. New logo
Shout out
alert.
to Tay.
We about to have thumbnails again too. So
Yeah. Okay.
yes, for sure. Shout out Tay, man. Yeah, I don't have any other comments other than it's not mid, bro. It's good.
For me,
It's good. It's unpredictable.
good
You
right now.
you just mad because you don't know what's gonna happen.
It's okay.
All
It's okay.
let's get out of here.
right. We'll see y'all next week after this week's event.